Hello guys, welcome back to WezLife, episode 49 now. Now I'm just recording this on a Tuesday morning, so if you hear any noise, it is my family, they're in. Yeah, apologies if you were waiting for an episode over the weekend. I just was too busy to get one out. Not to worry, because you're getting one today. And you know what, the things that I do in life, I don't have to. Well, it's not like I have to drop everything to get an episode out for you guys. I do this because I want to do it. So yeah, we're almost at the 52 episode mark now, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to 52 because I feel like we're gonna put things on a bit of a break for a bit. Let me just, you know, I need to get into like a mind of where I can start writing down ideas and stuff and going forward and get to a point where I'm like really excited to getting episodes out because I want to, you know what I mean? So we'll try and do that. But yeah, thank you for being with me today on this morning. Thank you for joining me and listening to me. If you're not listening this on Tuesday morning, you're listening this any time in day or week. Welcome. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, gonna be a bit of a short one today. I say that a lot to be honest, but yeah, I want to just talk about some things. But let's jump in before we do. Where's Wes? So the last week I said about Naomi's brother Michele, who's over. Spent some time with him, and I think when I was recording the episode out before I did, we were gonna go somewhere. We were gonna go to Aberystwyth, but it was just too far of a trek, so we ended up going to Blackpool instead. And yeah, it was a really nice time. Really, really hot day. We went to Sea Life Centre in Blackpool, which was fun. I enjoyed it. Now there was jellyfish there, but there wasn't as many as there was in London because I was talking about that, and so I did get a little video recorded. They were like, it was really cool to see the jellyfish. To be honest, I absolutely love. It's like I find it so fascinating. Like out of the whole aquarium, I guess it's aquarium, isn't it? The whole aquarium, jellyfish are the ones that I'd most excited to go and look at and observe. I guess there were sharks there too. To be honest, there was things like sharks, stingrays, octopus, whatever. But the jellyfish, get me to them. They're so fascinating. But yeah, that was a good day, and we also went out to the Lake District, which was really fun too. Um, Never really. Well, it wasn't the hottest day we ever been to the lakes during this, well, kind of summertime, I guess. It was kind of cool, but the water was the warmest it's ever been. And I don't understand that because when we went, when it was like, I think it was like 32 degrees one day we went, the water was pretty cold, but the other day when we went, I think it was like 24 degrees and the water was really warm. Um, don't know, don't have an explanation for it, but it was refreshing. It was nice. It was like, oh, could have been swimming all day. I actually swam. It was Windermere. I swam really far out. I'm not sure if I got about halfway across Windermere, but it felt like that. I was like a fair distance away from where we all were. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go. Well, try to go again. This Saturday. We'll see what the weather's like. Because at the minute it's saying it's supposed to be a bit rainy, but we'll see. And then yeah, Sunday. Sunday was at church, and we spent a lot of time playing board games all day on Sunday, which was good. I don't know if you've ever heard of Rhino Hero, but we actually this board game called Rhino Hero. We used up all the cards and built this huge tower. We were pretty impressed because we've never been able to do that before. Yeah, yesterday, trying to get some different things done in the day, bits of work and stuff and whatever, blah blah blah. But yeah, today, today I'm gonna go and help Jack put up a shelf because he wants to put up a shelf. So that's what I'm doing today. But yeah, I'm here to talk about yeah, that's what it says anyway. I'm here to talk about an upcoming event for anyone who's interested. And if you're listening to this, you might be interested because you probably clicked on this video because of the title. But there is it's called a Truth in Science Summer School, and it's gonna start on the 4th of September and on the 5th of September. It's only 2 days. It's Friday and Saturday. So it's going to be here very soon. Now, last year I went along to it, and it's run by a guy who's very dear to me. He's called Andy McIntosh, and he's a professor. And he started it last year, so this is the second year that they're running it. It's going to be run over Zoom, which it's not ideal, but it's going to be better than nothing. So he started it. Sorry, guys. Let me just have a quick drink of water. But yeah, as I was saying, it's the second year they've done it. Yeah, that's good water. He started it with the intentions and the hopes for students and young people to come along and to hear more about from a bunch of different professors and experts in different areas of education, and he just wants to basically be able to share in ways how the world talks about. If you go to school and you're in uni or different things, the whole mindset is evolution, Big Bang, blah blah blah, whatever, the whole thing. But he's coming across these subjects from the Christian point of view and creation. And really, I had a brilliant time there last year. So there was multiple different talks, all different professors in different areas, and all bringing in how the Bible really ultimately through these these kind of topics, these educational areas, different things like maths or geology, biology, stuff like that. How the Bible really is proven, and how the Big Bang and evolution doesn't actually line up with what we see today. But that's essentially what it is. It's really, to be honest, I'm bad with words, but it is really, really good. It's a great time, and I'd highly recommend anyone who is either has just left high school, so like either an A-level student, university student, or if you just started in the workplace, you're a few years into the work or anything, because it's for young adults too, or even just adults. I'd highly recommend anyone who wants to learn more about these things, not also for their own interest, but also being able to share with others. So say you're a student going to uni, you're a Christian, and you have a lot of friends in uni, but you don't know how to talk to them and how to share things with them when they're talking about, the world view of evolution and things like that. This is a way that you could actually, challenge them, I guess, or talk to them and say, well, actually, about this topic, whatever. It's a good way to do that. So some of the I'm just going to read some of the guys who's going to be there. There's going to be, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pronounce some of these that great. No, I don't want to pronounce the names wrong, but there's going to be multiple different talks. So there's I'm just seeing. I've got multiple lists here. I don't know who's I should talk. So there's Professor Andy McIntosh. Obviously, he's going to be there. There is going to be Dr. Nigel Jones. So Dr. Nigel Jones, he is. Sorry, guys. I should have really looked at this properly before I started reading them out. A consultant surgeon, Dr. Nigel Jones. We've got pediatrician Dr. Liz Jones, geologist Paul Garner, theologian and scientist Dr. Stephen Lloyd, philosopher of education expert Dr. Arthur Jones, social science student Hannah Gurr, a chemist Nick Cohen, biochemist Andrew Saywell, a primary education expert, Andrew Clark, and an electronics engineer, Professor Steve Taylor. Now, Andy McIntosh, he's a thermodynamicist, so a professor, yeah. So there's going to be a lot of different talks. I'm just trying to look now, and some of the talks. So there's talks on by Dr. Nigel Jones, how does a Christian worldview impact on the study of medicine? How naturalism and slash postmodernism rolled over education philosophy. Challenges from the fossil record. Science validates the divine authorship of Scripture. Sorry. How do we consider COVID-19 in the light of biblical creation? So yeah, see, these are just some of the talks. But I'm here. I'm not one giving the talks or anything like that. I'm not, like I said, obviously I'm not great with words, as you probably know. But yeah, I'm here to advertise this Truth in Science Summer School that is happening very, very soon. I think it's like less than 3 weeks away, maybe. Basically, guys, I'm gonna put a link in the description to this website, and if any of what I've said has piqued your interest, maybe it's not, but I'd still say go and have a look. Go and have a look at this website, and you can come along. It is entirely free. It's all going to be done over Zoom. But like I said, suitable for sixth form, uni students, or people who are starting in the workplace, that kind of age range. If you'd like to come along, all you need to do is book. Completely free. You just sign up for it. If you are, you do have to give a short line about yourself so they know they've got an idea for it. So, for example, it'll say, tell us what you're doing or whatever. Just say like uni student studying blah blah blah, or sixth form student studying this blah blah blah, whatever. If you're in the workplace, just say I'm working in blah blah blah. That's all you have to do. Sign up for it. We do need people to sign up for it as soon as possible, though. Because they need. There's breakout rooms, so there's like an area where you can choose what talk you want interested in, and so they need to sign people up. Well, people need to be signed up as soon as possible so that they can put them into the right places and whatnot. But yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a really, really good time, and I'd highly recommend it. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description, and I hope you will, be interested in book. Yeah, to be honest, right, what I'm gonna do today, though, guys, if you've got me on Facebook or anything like that, you might hear from me, because what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna write a message out, and I'm gonna send it to a lot of people who I think would probably be interested or benefit from this. Yeah, it's the Truth in Science Summer School. I know I've kind of butchered it with not, I don't know, talking about it. Basically, it's really good, guys. Amazing talks. You'll have a great time. It's completely free. Just got to sign up for it. I'm going to stop talking about it there. You can go and have a look online. So yeah, that's Wes Says. That's what I want to talk about. Now, let me give you some wise words. Wise words on this topic here, on the subject now. I would say to you, if the world really teaches you so many different things from a young age, and not everything the world says, the government and people around you, different stuff, whatever. It's not everything they say is completely true, and I would challenge you to really think about that. And in terms of science and what the schools are teaching in the UK is completely different to what the Bible teaches. So why not, just go out there and have a look and see, what the Bible is saying, and see if these things match up or they line up in any way, because, yeah, like I said, they're completely different. And ultimately, people might say, oh, it doesn't really matter, but it does matter, because the Bible teaches a lot more than just how the world was created. And the Bible, if you look into the Bible and what it does teach, there's some really serious stuff in there. And if people were to say it doesn't matter, they're ignoring some really serious stuff. And so I'd say it really does matter. So my wise words for you would be, go out there and see what what the Bible says and how it's different from what the world says. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I apologize, my mind's not like concentrated properly. I'm gonna, yeah, it's just like I said, it's just me and my podcast talking, so it's not. I just come on here and just ramble at times. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I will try and get another episode out this weekend. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. But until next time, guys, have a good week and cheery bye. Cheery bye. Cheery bye.